the last budget hearing, I asked the DOTr, what is the timeline with respect to the completion of this rail transport program? And I yielded an answer 2028. Does the DOTr still confirm this answer?
It varies po. Let me repeat myself po. The Cavite extension. This is from Baclaran to Las Piñas to Niog. This will be completed by September 2024. We expect that this will be operational. We have expected this many times. The MRT-7 is expected to be substantially operational by 2025. I am referring to the 10 out of 12 stations hanggang Amparo, Caloocan. This will be completed by 2025, therefore operational. We expect that the substantial stations from except Solis, Tutuban, and Caloocan, we expect that from Valenzuela and 7 other stations going to Malolos, Balagtas, Bukawi, Dalawang M, May Kawayan, Marilao, Giginto, and Bulacan, expected to be completed by 2027. By 2027, but we expect that the electromechanical be completed by 2028. Our target initially is by December 2027 po.
Just wish to complete the picture about the previous questions on the rail transport program. With the 48.8 billion budget of RTP for 2023, Madam Chair, can they enlighten us on the current accomplishment vis-a-vis the target accomplishment for the said year, Madam Chair?
Yusek Chavez, you are recognized.
Madam Chair, Your Honor, let me begin with the right-of-way, which is central to the issue and the civil works. For N1, this is Malolos to Clark. We already acquired and ready to deliver 97.1% of the right-of-way. Please note that overwhelming majority of the right-of-way of Manila to Malolos is owned by PNR, about 53%, and about more than 22% is owned by other government agencies. And therefore, Manila to Malolos, about 38 kilometers, representing 10 stations, 97% is already acquired. For N2, that is Malolos to Clark, this is about 52 kilometers and about 6 stations. We already acquired 81%, 81.1%. For South Commuter, this is Manila to Calamba. Our performance is only 53%, but let me inform this honorable committee that we have just signed contracts of the civil works for Manila to Malolos this year, and a few during the last year under the Marcos administrations, which means that Manila to Malolos and Malolos to Clark were actually way advanced than the South Commuter po. Mas nauna po ang, if Manila to Malolos is under Pinoy, November 2015, the Malolos to Clark is under President Duterte. All signed contracts under President Duterte, except electromechanical. The South Commuter, all civil works contracts signed under the Marcos administration. The Metro Manila Subway po, this is about 33 kilometers and about 9 contract packages. Of the 9 contract packages, there are 7 civil works and 2 electromechanical and rolling stock. Our right-of-way acquisition there is already 45%. But let me inform the committee that we have not yet awarded the civil works contract for 105, 108, and 109. 105 is actually from Kalayaan to Ninoy Aquino International Airport. On the Cavite extension, I'm referring now to Baclaran to Niog. We already acquired 96%, 96.1%. In fact, the first 5 stations from Baclaran, Redemptorist, Asia World, Ninoy, PITX, and Dr. Santos will be operational September next year. Tatlo na lang po ang inaasikaso ho namin. Yan ay Zapote, Las Piñas, and Bacoor, Cavite. Otherwise, 96% po ng ating right-of-way. On the South Long Haul, this is South Long Haul is 5 packages. Package 1 is Calamba to Darag Albay. It's about 368 kilometers and more than 80 kilometers Daraga-Albay to Matnog, Sorsogon, package 2. Package 3 is actually Tiaong going to Batangas Port via San Antonio, Ibaan, going to Batangas Port. Package 4 is from Calamba going back to Sucat, because this is the package 5 is rolling stock. Rolling stock po. Ang nakuha na po natin diyan, again, just like Manila to Malolos and Malolos to Clark, overwhelming majority of the right-of-way is owned by the PNR. So may advantage po tayo sa implementation ng programang yan. The Subic-Clark Railway, this is between the Subic to Clark, the acquisition of right-of-way is through BCDA po. But BCDA has reported to us that about 10% have already been acquired. Remember that the Subic to Clark, we don't have a definitive funding for this po. All right, what's the status? The human face of this project is the civil works. So civil works po, Manila to Malolos, we are already at 33%. But that is the entire. If you go to Guiginto, Malolos, and Balagtas is about 88%. Civil works po, umaandar na po ang escalator, may elevator na din po. Doon ang asikasuhin natin ay civil works na, otherwise maganda ho ang ini-expect ko natin dyan. On the north, that is Malolos to Clark, our civil works on varying stages, but the overall for this 52 kilometer from Malolos to Clark is 17%. 17%. On the south commuter ho, bago lang pong kakukontrata, so wala pa ho tayong performance ho dyan. And the MMSP, I'm referring to 4 stations, East Valenzuela, Quirino, Corner Mindanao, Tandang Sora, and North Avenue. That's about 8.1%. For Cavite, civil works, it's 67.1%, and the extension of LRT Line 2, that is from Masinag to Antipolo, it's 100% already operational po. And MRT3, we are at 73% rehabilitation. Practically all Bagon rolling stock, the 72 have been generally overhauled November of last year. And Common Station, we are at 76%. And MRT7, the last report given to us by San Miguel Corporations, I'm now referring to North Avenue going to San Jose del Monte, about 10 stations are expected to be operational by 2025. We are now at 62.7%. So civil works right of way, that's the latest po from the rail group.
In other words, Madam Chair, if we will sum up the current accomplishment of the different railway stations, both the civil work and the land acquisition, can we confirm from the DOTr if we are on track with the supposed accomplishment for 2023?
We are on track, and the mandate of the President is full speed ahead. There's no other way but to expedite the project, because there are institutions established already. One, JICA and ADB, they will not allow that their funded projects will be delayed. There are delays definitely on the right of way. We are on track because the mandate of, aside from the partners, these projects are being implemented by world-class contractors and supervised by project group, also a group of Japanese experts. These Japanese experts with 20 to 30 years experience, civil works, engineering, rolling stock, electromechanicals. We are on the right track because the Department of Transportation is continuing enhancing its capacity, training people, engaging experts, local experts, including those during the time of the honor of President GMA. There were several when I was with the LRTA from 2004 to 2010. We sent so many engineers from LRTA to Middle East, to Europe, to North America, and they're coming back, helping us in this project. So we are on track.
I remember, Madam Chair, during the last budget hearing, I asked the DOTr, what is the timeline with respect to the completion of this rail transport program? And I yielded an answer 2028. Does the DOTr still confirm this answer?
It varies po. Let me repeat myself po. The Cavite extension. This is from Baclaran to Las Piñas to Niog. This will be completed by September 2024. We expect that this will be operational. We have expected this many times. The MRT-7 is expected to be substantially operational by 2025. I am referring to the 10 out of 12 stations hanggang Amparo, Caloocan. This will be completed by 2025, therefore operational. We expect that the substantial stations from except Solis, Tutuban, and Caloocan, we expect that from Valenzuela and 7 other stations going to Malolos, Balagtas, Bukawi, 2M, May Kawayan, Marilao, Giginto, and Bulacan, expected to be completed by 2027. By 2027, but we expect that the electromechanical be completed by 2028. Our target initially is by December 2027 po.